आए वो दिन के हम जिनकी चाहत में गिनते थे दिन अपनी तस्कीन जा के लिए, फिर वो चेहरे हवेदा हुए जिनकी यादें कयामत थी कल्बे तपा के लिए.
And they'll ask me, what do you do? And it's something that is really difficult to define, because as a Waqf Zindagi, there's no definition of what you do, in the sense that every day is different. So the amount of Jamaat work that is there and the scope of the Jamaat work that is out there is so vast and so huge, and expectations of Huzur, and the way that is the Jamaat is running and working is it's like every day is a different day, in the sense that you get thrown into so many different projects that you pick up skills across the board, and you don't have a job title per se. So, for example, if there needs to be a video made, I might have to learn how to edit the video. Then I'll have to learn how to film the video, so the production side. Then I'll need to know how to write the script. So you need the language skills. Then I'll need to maybe present the video. So I'll have to do presentation skills. So that's just one aspect of a section of Jamaat work that's there.
When people ask why should I do Waqf and what's the benefit or the positives of doing Waqf, the very simple answer is twofold. One, you have that contentment in your heart, that contentment that makes you understand that actually what I am doing means something. It's not just attaining money or attaining worldly pleasures. It actually has a grand effect on the grand scheme of things. I'm doing something which is part of God's plan. But on a very personal level as well, the most beautiful blessing that you have as a Waqf is that personal connection with Allah the Almighty, but also with Huzur. The way that Huzur gives affection and love and care, of course, to all Ahmadis in the world, is beautiful and amazing to see. But with Waqfeen, with those that have devoted their lives to God, it is that little bit more. And you can really feel that fatherly love that Huzur gives to Waqfeen whenever he meets them. And this is something which I would say is the biggest positive for any person who wishes to do Waqf, because they attain that loving father-son or father-daughter relationship with our beloved master, Hazrat Khalifatul Masih.
It's about excelling and being excellent at what you do in whichever field you go into, and picking up the skills, whether that's even you have to pick up a language, or you got to pick up skills that are not your strong suit. You have to actually be able to learn on the job and push forward. So in terms of why others should do it, it's like the most challenging but rewarding lifestyle choice that you can do, because you're thrown into so many different things. You actually come out able to overcome problems, find solutions, make things up on the spot, so that you can actually move forward, innovate, be creative. So there's such a massive space within the life of a Waqf Zindagi that is actually pushing the person forward, and obviously doing your bit to progress the Jamaat. So you actually become a person that can take on any task given in front of him.
Why should others join Jamia? If you believe that the best way that you can serve the Jamaat is by sacrificing and dedicating everything for the service of Jamaat, by becoming Murabbi and joining Jamia, then you should definitely come to Jamia. Because if that is your mindset, if that is what your heart tells you, then surely Allah the Almighty will help you get into this path and will help you be the best version of yourself and become the best Murabbi that you can.
And then obviously the spiritual side, the fact that you actually, if you're inclined towards serving Jamaat, serving humanity, then it's a perfect outlet for that, where you can have a purpose in life, and you can actually go towards that purpose every day with the people around you who also are on the same path and the same journey and the same purpose. So together you can actually feed off one another, and then you can actually move forward spiritually, physically, emotionally, and it's a great purpose to have, and it's a great way that you can at the end of the day, hopefully when you're about to die, you look back and say, I chose something which actually had fulfillment in it and had a purpose in it. So you can actually help the world, help yourself, help your family, help everyone around you, and actually be of service to mankind. And that, to me, there's no higher goal, there's no more noble act than doing that. And I feel like that's another massive reason why you should do it.